Hello, I'm Charlotte and this is Books and Bargains. So today I'm coming at you with the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. The challenge was originally created by Jesse the Reader, and I'll leave his link down below, but I've seen so many of my favourite YouTubers do this and I thought I would give it a go myself. If you saw my Instagram, you know that I have over 400 unread books on my TBR. So these two shelves behind me, this one is completely TBR, and apart from the rainbow shelf, so is this one. So this should be interesting. I've got my little book with me and I've written down all the questions and used a random number generator to pick the numbers. So let's get started. So the first question is, what is the book about? And the coordinates I've got are 821. Right, so I've got Rachel's Holiday. This is a book, I've read the blurb for this because I picked this up from work, about Rachel, who is a young girl who ends up in rehab. How did it end up like this? 27, unemployed, mistaken for a drug addict in a treatment centre in the back arse of nowhere with an empty Valium bottle in my knickers. That was what got me to buy this book. The next question is, what is the genre? 415. Cassandra Clare, City of Lost Souls. This is a fantasy, I think. It's really weird. When I watch people doing this, I always think that it looks easy, but then when you do it, you end up questioning everything you're saying. Number 3, without looking, tell us what's on the cover. 9-5. Now, I've picked up Very British Problems. I think that it's just writing with maybe an umbrella. Let's see. Yes, got that one right. Number 4, what is the main character? 225. I haven't got a clue. No idea who the main character is, but look at those beautiful edges. Number 5, name a side character. 11-4. Now, if this had been named the main character, I know. Actually, do I even know? No. Mildred. Mildred is the main character. Don't know. Don't know a side character. Miss Hardbroom? I should have thought of that one. Question 6. Guess how many pages? 10-16. This looks quite short. I'm going to go for 240. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh no, hang on. That's 371, way off. So the next question is, what rating did you give? And the numbers I've got are 11-25, but obviously as we know that this is the only shelf that I've read, I'm just going to go for number 25 on this shelf. Danny Atkins, Our Song, definitely gave this a 5-star. Next question is, where does this book take place? And that is 10-7. Harper Lee's Go Set a Watchman. I've read To Kill a Mockingbird, and it takes place somewhere in the south of the USA, I'm going to say. So, it's really hard to find out the answers on these if you don't know. So I'm going to say south of the USA. Question 9. What are the parents' names? The coordinates I've got for this are 9-1. The Wrong Side of Kai. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Was it Vanessa Hughes? Mum had died and she was acting up. But I don't know what her dad's name was. I think literally he just gets called Dad. I don't know. Question 10. Do the chapters have numbers or names? 10-10. I've got Debbie McCombs, There's Something About Christmas. I'm going to go with just numbers. Yeah. Chapter 11. There we go. Question 11. Does it have an award? 122. I have picked up One Last Greek Summer, and I'm going to say no, it probably doesn't have an award. No, not that I can see. Question 12. Are there any author blurbs on the cover? 6:15. Now, I've picked up Pet. I don't think there are. Although, I don't know who Kirkus is, so maybe I got that wrong. Now, for question 13, all I've written down is description on the back, ? And I don't know if this is more of an American thing, because I'm pretty sure that all of ours do have descriptions on the back. Anyway, so I'm going to skip that one. I've also left out any questions about hardbacks, because as you can see, these are all paperbacks. Does it have an author photo? 120. So I've picked out Model Undercover by Karina Axelson. I'm going to go with no author photo. Oh, I'm wrong. There she is. Question 15. Is the author using a pen name? 1224. I picked up Winter at the Dog and Duck by Jill Steeples, and no, I don't believe she's using a pen name. Question 16. From what point of view is it written? 1212. So I've picked up Amy Silver's All I Want for Christmas. I'm going to say first person. Yes, it is. Point to me. I'm not actually counting how many I've got right here, so. Question 17. Are there any pictures or graphics in 820? I've picked up You by Carolyn Kepnes. I presume there's not any pictures or graphics. Yeah, no pictures or graphics. Question 18. Does the book have an epilogue? 119. Another Model Undercover book. I am going to say no, it doesn't have an epilogue. I almost don't want to look too far. No epilogue in that one. Question 19. Does it have a prologue? 10:2. When the Lights Go Out by Mary Kubica. Now straight away I thought, no, this isn't going to have a prologue. But then I thought a lot of thrillers do, don't they? They have, the bit that happened way before the story started. I'm going to stick with my guns and I'm going to say no, this doesn't have a prologue. It does. Right there, prologue. Question 20. Is this book signed? 11:23. I picked out Caroline Roberts, The Cozy Tea Shop in the Castle, and no, this isn't signed. I just thought then, I actually got this from a charity shop, so that would have been quite interesting if I'd have opened it and it was signed. 21. Do the page numbers have a design? 6:2. I have got Nightingales on Call by Donna Douglas. And no, I don't believe they do have a design. No, just plain chapters. Question 23. Is there an acknowledgement on the front or the back? 10:12. I've picked up Where Memories Go by Sally Magnuson. And I think it's going to be at the back of this one. Actually, I don't think it does have an acknowledgement, so neither. Question 24. What year was it published? 8:25. Sophie Kinsella's Can You Keep a Secret? I'm going to go with 2011. Wow, 2003. I didn't realise it was quite that old. I'm going to skip question 25 because it's what year did you read? Well, as we've established, this is my red shelf, and because I only really got back into reading this year, most of them I read this year, so that's an easy one. I mean, I could have picked up an easy point, I guess. Oh, and that's it. That's all the 25 questions. I hope you've enjoyed this challenge. Please give me a like and subscribe below if you did. If you have done this challenge, please let me know. I love watching these kind of things. They always look a lot easier when you're watching them than when you're doing them. Until next time, look after yourself.